Alright, y'all. Guess who's back with another video? Car chat number 3. Basically, I'm in a bad mood. Like, I'm trying to get myself out of a bad mood. I've been doing all the things, working, basically. I just saw one of my favorite. Excuse me. I went and saw one of my favorite patients just now. Because she's just like always in a pleasant mood. She's confused, for sure. She's confused, but she is in a very good mood always. She's just as happy. Today's the first time she did get a little frustrated with herself because she couldn't get her words out. But I was like, it's okay. She said, I just can't keep up. I'm like, me either. Because why is it almost November? Like, how is the year almost over? And I've been trying to make more of a conscious effort to enjoy hour by hour, day by day, because I was talking to this lady at my job who I love, okay, and she was telling me how whenever people would be like, oh, like, how you doing, she always be like, oh, can't wait till Friday, just can't wait till Friday, because you know, like, Friday you get off work and it's the weekend, and so usually Fridays are happier times, you know. And so okay, I'm almost there. I'm GPSing to my next location, but anyway, so she was like, you know, Fridays just usually represent like it's about to be the weekend, it's about to be good, and then, you know, Sundays you're like, oh, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, you start dreading it. Well, she was saying how she was talking to some lady, and the lady was like, you need to stop saying that. You got to stop doing that because you're rushing your life. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh, I just got to hurry up and make it to the weekend. I just got to hurry up and make it to the weekend. So then you're losing all that time because what you're doing during the week. You know what I mean? What can you be looking forward to during the week? And so now that she's told me that, because I found myself the same way, I'm like, oh, I just can't wait to be off. And I like this job, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love this job. It's just a lot of driving, and I really just don't feel like I know what I'm doing. Okay? Moral of the story. And but ever since that, I've been trying to make more of a conscious effort to not rush, not be like, oh, I'm just so ready for 2 o'clock, oh, I'm just so ready for 5 o'clock when I get off, or 3 o'clock, or, you know, whatever time I'm gonna eat lunch, or, you know, I just try and enjoy it, be like, okay, it's 12 o'clock, I'm here, I'm present, you know what I mean, instead of trying to rush everything. But I feel like ever since I started doing that, time go by so much faster. When I was counting down to like Friday, it seemed like we had 4 Mondays, 4 Thursdays, 4 Tuesdays before it got to Friday. But now it's like I blink and it's Friday, and I'm like, where has the time gone? Like, it really do go just that fast. And I'm trying to make more out of my days and times. So I don't know why I started talking about that. I was talking about my patient, I think. I don't know how we got on that, but that is kind of what I'm doing lately, trying to just make more out of the time, listening to my books, you know, like being more intentional on the things that I do. Excuse me, is all I was saying. I didn't sleep well last night because I'm like sad. And you know, like when you're sad, you know, sleep well. Well, I don't know if that's everybody, because I usually have no problem going to sleep. Like, I lay my head down, I'm going to sleep. But whenever something is bothering me, it just stays on my brain, you know. I can't shake it. And so I thought about it, and I couldn't fall asleep till like 2 or 3. And then got to be up and working by 8 o'clock. I actually got up at 7:45 today. So I didn't get any good sleep last night because I'm not able to mentally release the fact that the girls are leaving. I'm really upset about it, but I know it's like, it's what's best. I know that is what's best, and I keep trying to tell myself that, but but it's just the fear of not knowing, really, is what it is. Because, like, the girls leaving in itself, you know, I didn't sign up to adopt. I signed up to foster. That was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm doing. So because my goal was never to to adopt, you know, you have to know that they're going to leave. You know what I mean? But it's just something about them too. I got attached. I would have adopted. I probably would have, just because I just got attached. And everybody told me, they were like, girl, you can get attached. And I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to love on these kids for a little bit and send them home. It's kind of like being a grandparent without having to go through their kids first. That's what I told everybody. So what? Okay. But they were right. Go figure. I am sad that these children's are leaving. But I feel like it'll be okay because I mean, you don't have no choice. You know what I mean? We ain't got no choice. They are going, regardless of what I want. And so, because they are leaving, I'm going to just make the most of it, you know. I've been spending time with them. We've been hanging out. Where them dogs? Because usually they come up here and they run up and they start barking like they crazy. Well, they don't come to the car because they behind the thing. But where they at? Because if I don't see them, then they might be loose. And then, if they're loose, I need to stay in the car. They German Shepherds. I ain't getting out no German Shepherd who are trained to defend, okay? Y'all, for real, I'm like, why they ain't came and started barking? Because that's usually what they do. So I'm going to call him because they usually come, they in the fence. They supposed to be in the fence, and they usually come to the edge of the fence and bark at me. And I don't see them. And so now I'm worried because where are they? Yeah, I ain't getting out of this car. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna look up his number right fast and call him. Because if them dogs come while I'm out the car, I'm just gonna lay down and let them take me. I'm gonna play dead. I'm not running. I'm gonna play dead, y'all. Y'all, what's wrong with me? But I'm serious. Where's the dogs at? I tried to do my own little piece of press on or something. Yeah, just not even look too close. Don't look too close. Okay, I cut them down. I file them. You know, I'm doing all the little things, thinking I'm cute. But yeah, I'm tired, y'all. I can't do nothing. I'm so tired. Yeah, for real, I'm worried about these dogs. But anyway, I'm listening to the book Under the Whispering Door. Yeah, Under the Whispering Door. And it is okay. But I'm at hour 7, y'all, and it's just starting to get good. So it's kind of like a slow burn. Like, it's about a guy who passes away, but he's at like the in-between. So like he's still processing that he's passed away and looking at his life and all that or whatever. And I feel like it might be a love story, which is gonna be a plot twist. Also, it's an LGBTQIQ plus book, which is not, I mean, I didn't know that was in it, which isn't a big deal. Like, okay, that pleasant surprise. But I'm not all the way invested in this book yet. And like I said, I'm at hour 7. Like, I should be by now if I was going to be. But it's an 11-hour book, so I'm going to finish listening to it. But I'm not sure if I'm really feeling it. And then the book that I want to read is the the love story of Missy Carmichael or something. I know it's Missy Carmichael, but I have the book physical because I was supposed to read it to join book club last week. But the way life works, book club was also the day the kids got out of school half a day because of parent-teacher conferences. So, no, I did not make it to book club. Had to get the children's. So I'm going to try and make it to next. Well, no, I don't really want to. So next month's book is like Grandma Gatewood Norwood's Walk or something. It's a fiction book, not a non-fiction, but it's a fiction book. It's like a memoir. And I just read Educated, which is a memoir by Tara Westcoat, something like that. And it was a lot. Oh, there he is. Okay, I gotta go. He's coming.